If you're over 60 and feel like your energy, your bones, or even your memory just aren't what they used to be, you're not alone. Maybe your knees ache after a short walk. Maybe your blood pressure creeps up even when you eat healthy. Or maybe you've been told your bones are thinning, and you're not sure what to do next. But what if I told you that the answer isn't in another supplement bottle? It's in something small, something humble, a tiny fish, so powerful it could help protect your heart, rebuild your bones, and even sharpen your mind. And no, this isn't clickbait. It's science, backed by nutritionists, studied in real clinical trials, and used by people just like you to age with strength, not fear. In this video, we're diving deep into the forgotten superfood that doctors don't talk about, but centenarians quietly rely on. Whether canned or fresh, the benefits are jaw-dropping. Before we begin, comment below. What's your biggest health goal right now? More energy, stronger bones, clearer mind. Let's talk about it together. Let's get started, because this may be the simplest, most powerful health upgrade you've never tried. Item 1. Canned sardines, the hidden warrior in your pantry. The humble tin that whispers convenience, but delivers like a nutritional giant. Let's begin our sardine showdown with a contender that often gets overlooked simply because it's sealed in metal. Canned sardines. For decades, people have dismissed canned foods as second-class citizens, too processed, too salty, too boring. But science says otherwise. In fact, this pantry staple may be one of the most underestimated superfoods for people over 60. Why canned sardines are a game changer. Canned sardines, especially those packed in water or olive oil, are nutritional powerhouses. They're rich in omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA, over 1,400 mg per 5 Oz, promoting heart and brain health. Calcium, up to 38% of your daily need, thanks to the soft, edible bones. Vitamin B12, crucial for energy, memory, and nerve health. Protein, nearly 25 g per serving, keeping muscles strong and cravings low. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that older adults who consumed canned sardines twice a week had a significantly lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And the omega-3 content. It's been shown to reduce cardiovascular mortality, yes, even in its canned form. Common mistake older adults make. Here's the issue. Many older adults unknowingly choose sardines packed in inflammatory oils like soybean or generic vegetable oil. These oils are rich in omega-3, which, when not balanced, can actually undo the anti-inflammatory benefits of omega-3s. Solution: always choose sardines packed in spring water or extra virgin olive oil. Look for labels that say, "No salt added," and rinse lightly before eating to reduce sodium by up to 40%. Take Mary, 68. After struggling with brittle bones and borderline high blood pressure, she swapped her morning toast habit for a sardine salad twice a week. In just 3 months, her doctor noted improved blood pressure, better bone density scores, and more energy during her daily walks. "I used to think canned sardines were wartime food," she laughed. "Now they're my weapon against aging." Canned versus fresh. Surprise benefits. You might assume fresh fish is always better. But here's the kicker. The canning process actually protects omega-3s from oxidation, thanks to airtight sealing. That means the omega-3s in canned sardines are more stable over time than in fresh fish sitting exposed at the market. Not to mention, the bones in canned sardines are softened and completely edible, giving you a bioavailable source of calcium that's hard to match, even in dairy. Quick recap. Do choose water-packed or olive oil-packed sardines. Don't choose vegetable oil-packed or overly salty versions. Rinse before use for lower sodium. Eat the bones and skin, there where the magic lives. Here's a simple protocol. Twice a week, add 1 small can of sardines to lunch or dinner. Ideas: sardine avocado toast, sardine and white bean salad, or sardines over quinoa with lemon zest and herbs. Now that we've unveiled the secret power of the can, what about the shiny, ocean-fresh version? Could it be even better? Or does it hide its own set of trade-offs? Let's dive into item 2, fresh sardines, the ocean's cleanest powerhouse. When flavor, freshness, and full-spectrum nutrition collide, you get a miracle from the sea. Now let's meet the shining star of seafood counters, fresh sardines. They shimmer with ocean essence. Their flavor: clean, mildly sweet, with none of the strong fishiness that makes some people shy away. But beyond taste, fresh sardines offer a level of nutrient integrity that even the best canned version can't fully replicate. Nutrients in their most potent form. Fresh sardines contain the same core benefits: omega-3s, protein, calcium, but with a twist. Omega-3s, DHA plus EPA, are preserved in their most bioactive form. Heat-sensitive fats like these degrade during thermal processing. But when fresh, they deliver maximum anti-inflammatory power to your cells. Magnesium, zinc, copper, and selenium are retained at full potency, up to 44% higher than canned versions. Lower sodium. Fresh sardines are naturally low in salt, unlike canned versions that may contain 300–500 mg per serving. According to a 2022 meta-analysis in Nutrients, fresh oily fish like sardines were linked to improved cognition, lower triglycerides, and reduced inflammation in aging populations. Common pitfalls older adults encounter. But here's the challenge. Many older adults avoid fresh sardines because they believe they're too hard to clean. I don't know how to cook them. They're not always available. True but solvable. Solution: ask your fishmonger to clean them for you. Most are happy to gut, scale, and butterfly the sardines on request. Then at home, simply bake, grill, or sauté with lemon, garlic, and herbs for a 15-minute gourmet meal. Protocol: aim for 1 fresh sardine meal per week during peak season. That could be grilled sardines with olive tapenade and roasted vegetables, baked sardines with tomato, onion, and capers, Mediterranean-style sardine pasta with parsley and lemon. Richard, 72, was skeptical. He hadn't cooked fish in years, but after watching a 10-minute YouTube recipe for fresh sardine fillets, he gave it a try. 6 weeks later, his doctor noticed improvements in lipid profile, and Richard: "I never thought a $5 bag of fish could make me feel 10 years younger." Fresh versus canned, the other side. So is fresh always better? Not always. Fresh sardines lose omega-3s quickly when exposed to air, light, or heat. Without bones, if filleted, you miss out on calcium unless eaten whole. They're not available year-round and require immediate refrigeration. But when fresh, whole, and well-prepared, they offer a culinary and nutritional luxury that rivals the finest seafood, at a fraction of the cost. Up next, we're going to break the mold, because the third strategy isn't about canned or fresh. It's about a forgotten omega-3 trick that most people miss, and it might just supercharge your results. Stay tuned for item 3, the unexpected sardine strategy that multiplies the benefits. It's not just what you eat, it's how, when, and what you combine it with. So far, we've explored the mighty powers of canned and fresh sardines. But here's a twist most people overlook. The real power of sardines emerges when you pair them with the right partners and follow a weekly micro-protocol. This is where the sardine stacking protocol comes in. Nutritional synergy is real. Studies show that pairing omega-3 rich foods with antioxidant-rich vegetables and healthy fats dramatically improves absorption of EPA, DHA, and protects these delicate fats from oxidation. Here's the breakdown. Omega-3s reduce inflammation and improve cell fluidity. Polyphenols from foods like garlic, lemon, parsley, and olive oil protect omega-3s and enhance mitochondrial function. Fermented foods like sauerkraut or kimchi add probiotics, which improve nutrient uptake and support digestion, especially in older adults. In a 2021 study in Clinical Interventions in Aging, older adults who consumed fish oil with polyphenol-rich meals had 46% higher omega-3 blood levels than those who took the same dose alone. 3 common mistakes older adults make. 1. Eating sardines alone on crackers, low fiber, poor omega-3 retention. 2. Avoiding fats like olive oil for fear of calories. 3. Skipping fermented or fiber-rich foods that support absorption and gut health. Solution: build your sardine meal like a mini wellness ritual, combining taste, science, and practical longevity. Here's your age-strong routine to multiply sardine benefits. Meal base: 1 can of sardines in olive oil or water, or 100 g fresh sardines, grilled or baked. Add these synergists: 1 tsp minced garlic, polyphenols plus anti-inflammatory. Juice of a half lemon, vitamin C boosts iron and calcium uptake. 1 tablespoon chopped parsley or cilantro, supports detox and blood flow. 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil, helps omega-3 absorption. 1 cup steamed greens, fiber plus magnesium. Optional: 1 tablespoon sauerkraut or kimchi, gut health plus B vitamins. Tip: if you're on a sodium-restricted plan, choose no salt added sardines and rinse under cold water for 15 seconds. Real-world case: the 7-day transformation. Gloria, 66, struggled with low energy, brain fog, and borderline osteoporosis. Her grandson suggested she try this sardine stack for just 1 week. She said, "I was skeptical. Fish for breakfast. But by day 5 my knees didn't ache as much. My brain felt clearer. I even slept better." After 30 days, she had more stable blood pressure, better calcium scores, and finally felt in control of her health again. Let's be clear. No pill, no capsule, no powder compares to the bioavailable, synergistic whole food matrix of sardines paired with real food. You're not just getting omega-3s. You're activating your body's full system: bones, brain, muscles, heart, gut, and all it takes. 2 thoughtful meals a week built with intention. Coming up next, we'll put everything together: the full comparison, the verdict, and a practical plan you can follow starting today. Don't miss the final segment: canned versus fresh, who really wins, and how to use both for a long, strong life. Verdict: who truly wins. By now you've seen the strengths of both. Canned sardines: convenient, year-round, rich in stable omega-3s, calcium from softened bones, and protein, perfect for busy days and emergency nutrition. Fresh sardines: peak season superfood, low in sodium, rich in heat-sensitive nutrients, and bursting with ocean-fresh flavor. But the real winner is you, when you use both forms wisely. The ultimate sardine strategy for over 60 adults. 1 weekly rhythm: 2 times per week. Sardine stacking protocol: canned or fresh, paired with antioxidants and fiber. 1 times per week seasonally. Enjoy a fresh sardine dish during May, October. 2 quality first. For canned, choose water olive oil packed, no added salt, BPA-free. For fresh, buy from trusted, sustainable fishmongers. Ask about catch date. 3 preparation ritual. Rinse canned sardines briefly to reduce sodium. Add garlic, lemon, olive oil, and greens for synergy. Serve fresh sardines grilled or baked with herbs. With this plan, you'll enjoy 8–10 grams of omega-3s weekly, plus protein, calcium, vitamins, and anti-inflammatory support. Subscribe if you're ready to live stronger at 60 plus. I'll send you fresh, simple steak for your health tips weekly. In the comments, let me know, have you tried sardines before? What's held you back? Let's connect over shared challenges and celebrate every small win. Hit like if this video opened your eyes to the power packed in a humble can. Ring the bell because next week, we're diving into quick Mediterranean-style sardine recipes. And yes, one's customizable for peanut butter lovers. You won't want to miss it. Every nutritious choice is a vote for the future version of you. Let your fork be your ally in the quest for vitality, clarity, and independence. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the science. So now you can savor the story behind each sardine-packed meal. Until next time, stay strong, stay curious, and stay nourished.